Peace of Christ to all. In this video, before I start the video, I want Christians, please copy our video. How many times we repeat? Copy our video, spread it out. YouTube, they can take any video they want down, not even your video account, they can take it down. So don't ask me why it's missing. Do your part, don't be lazy. You know why we don't find this video? Because you are lazy. I'm posting my video, do your part. Copy it. It doesn't take you more than a few seconds to download and a few seconds to load it again. This is a shame. The Christians don't want to work. Now let us watch in here the miracle and the mystery of the iron. I will make everybody, after watching this video, convert to Islam. Brothers and sisters, watch carefully and you will love Islam, because in here we solve every mystery. Watch with me, please.
Iron is one of the elements highlighted in the Quran. In Surat al-Hadid, meaning iron, we are informed, "We also sent down iron, in which there lies great force, and which has many uses for mankind."
Before he continue, I would like to get your attention to something. Do you notice always when Muslims they talk about miracles in videos, they show you a line of the verse but not the verse? Like, did you ask yourself why? If I do the same, the Muslims they accuse me that I am taking the words out of context, because you have to read the whole verse. Not only that, they ask you to read the verse before and the verse after. Suddenly the Muslims can do the opposite. They can highlight one line and hide everything inside the verse itself, not the verse before or the verse after. Why? Because there is a reason, and I will show you the reason after. Just I want to give you the attention to that. Let us continue watching.
The word anzalna, translated as "we sent down," and used...
The word anzalna, it's translated as "we send down." This is true. Anzalna mean we send down. But I want you to remember this, because I will show you something, and I will show you something really important about this word anzalna.
Used for iron in the verse, could be thought of having a metaphorical meaning to explain that iron has been given to benefit people. But when we take into consideration the literal meaning of the word, which is being physically sent down from the sky, as in the case of rain and sun rays, we realize that this verse implies a very significant scientific miracle.
Okay, so in here he's saying, if we take it as literal word meaning, which means he sent iron as rain in a physical way, not metaphor meaning. If we do that, we will find and we will realize that this is a real miracle. It's a discovery the scientists approved today. Now let me show you first why they did hide most of the verse, and they showed us some of the verse. Now this is the verse in the front of your eyes. This is the part they hide in the beginning of the verse, and for them they showed us only from here to here. So the beginning of the verse was hidden, the end of the verse was hidden. Now why? Simply because of the following. Because the verse saying, "We send aforetime our messenger with a clear sign and send down with them books and balance." So why this one you want to take it in a literal way, and this one you want to take it in a metaphor way? It is the same sentences, the same send down, the same verse. The only difference between them is not even half inch as distance. Allah he sent down the books with the messengers. Does that mean the messengers of Allah are made in the sky, in the manufacture of iron of Allah? Did your God Allah really send the books down made by Allah? He printed them like the Quran you get today. It was printed by Allah up there, and he sent you a ready book to read. So you see why they hide, because the same verse explains itself. It's not about something physical. It's about a metaphor meaning. But as long the Muslims are saying that, I will go with them, and will put them in more trouble. Why? Let me show you. In here, when the God of Islam, he said, we send down messengers and books, and with messengers, it means he sent down the messengers and the books, and, you read with me, and we send down the iron, which means he sent down the books and the messengers first, and then he sent down the iron. You see it? We send down them with books and the balance of rights and wrong, that many may stand forth in justice. And, do you see the word and? So, he sent the messengers first, then he sent the iron down, for what? For mighty war, as well as many benefits. So, number one issue, Allah, he sent the iron, it was for mighty war. But the most important thing in here, that according to this verse, Allah, he sent the books and the messengers first, and the iron second, which can be proven very easy that this is false. Because if the Muslims who they are reporting this video saying that before that day there was no iron in the earth, it's mean that human should not have iron in their blood. Because as you see, according to the verse, Allah, he sent the iron after he sent the messengers. But all of us, we knew that our blood have iron. And it's a must to have iron in your body. It's a must. Not only the human, the animals, the trees. Every living thing have iron. Which proving that the whole verse cannot be true, as they are saying it's a lie. Because as you see, Allah, he sent the messengers and the book first, and read it with me, and send down iron. Now when he said the word anzalna, I told you to have an attention if you go back in the video. Why I said that? I will tell you why. Before we move to the word anzalna, I want you to have an attention for something. That's Allah, he sent the iron for mighty war before the benefit. So it was Allah's plan to send the iron so the human being, they will kill each other. As you see, Allah, he did not say there, we send the iron for benefit, but the human, they said it for mighty war. No. He said, we send down the iron for mighty war, as well as many benefits. This is mean Allah is Satan. Because why Allah is giving the tools, if this is his plan, as you see, and his tools have a purpose. Purpose number one is mighty war. Purpose number two, which is not important, it is many benefits. Like what? Like cutting the throat of apostate, huh? Now let us go to a verse in the Quran, and I will show you how Muslims they play games when they translate a verse from the Quran. This is verse number 7, chapter number 7, verse number 26. In here in the translation, you will see they are saying, we have bestowed raiment upon you, which is very false. The word anzalna is in front of your eyes. It's exactly the same word in the other chapter we were reading about the iron. And to prove to you that the Muslims are a bunch of liars when they translate, I will go to the tafsir. This is their website. In here you will see the same verse, chapter number 7, verse number 26. It is sent down. Not bestowed, not cover. It is sent down. And the funny in here, according to the verse, Allah is saying, we send down in the top of you your clothes and feather. You know, the bird have feathers, huh? All of us we knew that, Adam, he did not cover himself with the feather. This is something stupid to say. As you see in here, Allah, he sent down the clothes and feather for Adam. He's talking to who? O children of Adam. Do we really cover our shame with feather? Since when? So in here it's very clear that Allah, he's saying he is the one, he sent down the clothes to the human and the feather for the human, not for the chicken. How are you doing, Mrs. Chicken? Mrs. Chicken, she got her feather, I think, from different sources, not from Allah. Allah in here making us as if we are a chicken, and He's saying He sent us the cover, the clothes, which is feather. And we are no chicken, Mr. Allah. Unless you consider Muhammad, your prophet, a chicken. Follow with me with the coming video. Jesus is Lord, Islam is false. Ameen.